to beat it. It's been hanging on for a long time. 8.343 with Monster Mud, and the score for El Toro Loco is 8.070. A great score, but not quite enough once again, Jay.
I mean, Marquez El Toro Loco, what a showman. He's been this way all season long on Stadium Championship Series Red, but my gosh, I think he's got, I don't know, he needed a higher score, I think.
It was an unbelievable run, and it is Bulls on parade for Marquez. Coming up next, celebrating 25 years, two-time Freestyle World Finals Champion, Jim Coleman.
What a freestyle run. I mean, get one of those PKT tires off of a Monster Jam truck. You have to be giving it your all. Jim Kohler has competed in every World Finals that has ever existed, and he has landed himself the freestyle champion 2 times. He proved exactly why he is our 2022 Extreme Air winner, but it all comes to this point where you are at judgeszone.com scoring for that freestyle run we just saw here. And a few seconds left to get those scores officially locked in for Jim Kohler in Avenger. That Clue to the Action replay, incredible big air. Let's take a look at the video board. The score is 6.835.
You know, it was a great run for Jim Kohler, celebrating 25 years. And you know, Kay, we might not be in Vegas right now, but what a way for Jim to celebrate 25 years of Avenger. We had to do something special for him. No fountain, we'll bring a fountain to him.
Listen, I was there in Vegas when he took his swim, and here we are in Orlando. I know he has been sweating out there on the track, and he's going to get ready to take that plunge. Let's make some noise for Jim Kohler.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Kohler and Avenger. My only question being, can I dive in there with him? It is hot out here today. Let's take a look up at the video board and check out 25 years of the legendary Avenger.
it for Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Lock in those scores, judgeszone.com. While you're doing that, look at that glued to the action replay up on the video board. Adam Anderson has won 2 freestyle championships at Monster Jam World Finals, and luckily he's charging on for a 3rd win. 2008 and 2016, and best believe he's trying to get another one here in 2022. This is his 15th World Finals appearance, and you have a few seconds left to lock in those scores.
Turn our attention to your scores, and then you'll see it 6.358. The judges and the fans almost exact on the score. The total will not nearly be enough for that top spot. While we have the opportunity, let's check in with Keaton Stewart.
This is the team behind the machine. I am here with Justin and Nick Bolger right here. These are the men behind the machine. Now what I want to know is, you've given the wow factor, but from your end, when you see a run like that, what does that mean for your team?
You know what, we've been working hard this year. We got a truck. Racing didn't go the way we wanted to, but you know what? Adam said we're gonna take old 34 out there and he's gonna burn it down. And he did that. The old planetary out there just wouldn't hold up, but Adam just come across. He said, we're gonna go for the forward momentum backflip. And you saw what happened, but he's all good. And he's got a little surprise for you here in a minute.
And Nick, you guys have come such a long way. You've got such a big fan base, and it all kind of leads up to the pinnacle of this moment. I mean, what is it like now? Got a surprise coming, but having this run under your guys' belt.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. You know, I mean, 40 years of Gravedigger, I mean, can't ask for anything more.
Well, it is Nick Bolger and Justin here, the team behind Gravedigger.
I'm here with Bob and Serenity in section 104. Now, Bob, we just saw Adam Anderson. What do you think about that freestyle run? Speaking of cool, I have an igloo cooler right here in my hand, signed by all 5 Gravedigger drivers, including Dennis Anderson. So here you go, buddy. Congratulations. This is brought to you by our sponsors at Igloo. Now let's get back to more freestyle action.
He is your 2-time Triple Threat Series Seasons champion from Bordeaux, South Dakota, Coleman on the Black Pearl.
and wow factor he's able to give us in this freestyle run. Now, will he be the one to finally knock that leading score out of first place for Charlie Pocket? And Monster Mutt is up to you, Monster Jam fans. So make sure you're at judgeszone.com. I just have word that those scores are locked in.
Exactly like Keen said, I hope those scores are locked in because time is up. There's your score to beat, which continues to belong to Charlie Pocket and Monster Mutt, 8.343. The score for the Black Pearl is 7.967. That will still not be enough. Okay, you can see the fans went a little bit higher than our expert judges. Still a great score for fourth place for Golden Up.
I think what we need to consider is that we really need to start seeing these ball factors as we continue to move down behind them in freestyle. That's what we stand for, what judges are looking for, not just clean passes. Representing Lucas Oil Products, this is Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer. I need everybody inside Camping World Stadium to get those trucker signals going.
Lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. Get those scores locked in. Don't forget you have 30 seconds to lock in those scores. Speaking of 30, this is the 30th anniversary of Monster Jam. So Monster Jam fans out there in the stands, be a part of history. Don't miss out on the action. You control the scores of each competitor. Just a few seconds left to lock in those scores, and scores are locked in.
Turn our attention up to the video board and see what you came up with for Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer here in the freestyle competition. 6.004, a great score, but that is not nearly enough to take over that top spot. It looked like she was about to unleash an unbelievable save, but she couldn't quite make it happen. Take a look up at the video board and you'll see Monster Mutt still in that top spot. That score to beat, keep on keeping on with Charlie Pocket.
I mean, that just proves to see what this veteran can do and really sets the tone here for our freestyles here.
You know, Kay, you said it a moment ago, and I think it's true. We've seen it since the first truck that came out, which was Dragon. There's been a lot of really great fluid runs, but I think to this point, Monster Mutt has had the most power.
Correct, and that's what's really going to find our next competitor to see who can get that lead change. We'll be that ball factor.
Coming up next, representing Team Scream, it's Corey Rebel.
I'm learning slowly.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did not fill the 30 seconds necessary to get a score over at JudgesZone.com. An unfortunate turn of events for Corey Lovell and for Megalodon, but on him, as one of our expert judges here today, we have the reigning Freestyle World Finals champion, Lindsay Reed, and she's standing by with Kay Young.
Listen, we did this back in 2019, so we're going to do it one more time. You know the pressure that these drivers are feeling. What is going through their head right now?
You know what, it's crazy. The track is changing a little bit every single time they go out there. And you know what? Charlie Lake got an awesome run out there. His momentum was great. He had the stage, he had the backflip. So they got to go out there and they got to fill all their time and they got to get all of those aspects, a wow factor, and that's what's going to give them a high score.
I know it's been great to really watch for you as a driver. Have you seen some of the different jumps that you would have liked to do if you were driving?
You know what? That is the first thing that I thought of when I came out here and saw this track. I'm like, that would have been awesome. That is a killer track out there. There's so many moves. You can double. I would have loved to go out there and do it. And I know that these drivers are having a blast out there.
Some of these drivers have been telling me that they feel really comfortable on this track, and you've seen it before in stadiums, that a lot of these different pods are kind of from the arenas and from the stadiums, and they put them all together. Do you feel that same way?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's great that they put them both together because the people that were on arenas all year long, now they get a chance to come out on the big stage and show all the aspects of arenas, you know, the skills of balancing and everything along those lines. Plus, they get the opportunity to go get big air out there. And I know that's what you guys like to see is big air out there. Do you guys like that? What do you think? You guys having fun out here tonight?
Let's make some noise for your 2019 Freestyle World Finals champion. It's Lindsay Reed.
How did you not see?
Monster Jam fans, I'm standing by with another superstar, Bernard Light of Megalodon. You just watched your teammate go out there, tear it up. You were cheering louder than anybody over here, and I know it came to an unfortunate early end, but you got to be proud of your boy.
Oh yeah, always. It's just one of those things, you know, this is Monster Jam, you don't ever know what's going to happen. He did exactly what he needed to do to get out there. He was trying to just push it, but the truck just couldn't hold on to it, you know? But once again, Monster Jam, those trucks, we just want to push and do as much as we can for all the Monster Jam fans, but sometimes things happen. He's going to get the opportunity to do this again, I'm sure, and I can guarantee that we're going to still be high flying, and he is going to leave the Megalodon impression on the track.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bernard Light of Megalodon.
He's your two-time World Finals champion. This is Todd the Duke, Blue Thunder.
Quickest pause, 53 seconds. Michael Thomas.
He also won Freestyle in 2014. And best believe he's trying to get another win tonight here in Orlando. Don't forget about that back flip and that save off the back flip rim. There it is up there on the video board. Let them know what you think by logging in those scores at judgeszone.com. Ladies and gentlemen, you only have a few seconds left. Now,
Right on
scores
cue.
are locked in.
Right on cue, scores are locked. Score to be 8.343 still with Monster Mutt. The score for Blue Thunder is... Not enough once again. Hey, I mean, I think that was the kind of run that you and I were talking about, where you finally saw a well on this, but it still wasn't enough.
You said it bestly here, you know, just between you and I, you said that you thought was the risk that might put him in the leaderboard. But just to let you know, Gio Andino, his crew chief, actually lowered the tire pressure of those BKT tires because he said he wanted to get a little more grip. And man, he laid out an amazing run.
And when you get this late in the game at Monster Jam World Finals, you have to take risks. High risk, high reward. I thought it was right there for Todd LeDuc, but the judges and the fans, not quite. Your score to beat still with Charlie Pocket, 35 years in. The drama's starting to build. Coming up next, representing Spinmaster, it's Camden Murphy, Bakugan Dragon On.
run. Camden Murphy playing it super smart out on the track. You can tell he's got that NASCAR background to lean on because he is tactical and definitely seems almost as if he's got this planned out, but you can tell he just had a little bit of an over-rotation on that backflip, but still, he's able to deliver that wow factor, which could be enough. That means now you need to get your scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Your scores are in. As we see, you will receive a 7.052.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know we're here at Monster Jam World Finals 21. We're celebrating 30 years of Monster Jam, but we're also celebrating 40 years of Gravedigger, and that encore is coming your way right after the freestyle competition. But speaking of freestyle, I'm with Todd LeDuc of Blue Thunder. Todd, you had an amazing run, man. It was so impressive. Did you know you had to push that truck to the limit to try to grab a wow moment?
You know, it's just a delicate dance. You know, if you go out too big, too hard, you see a lot of champagne front action strength, so I tried to pace myself a little bit, and I landed so hard off that jump, my battery switch clicked off. So I had to restart and get going again, and the ran just went crazy. I tried to interchannel my Gravedigger there at the end, but I got a little bone to pick with the judges. I thought I had a little bit better score, but it is what it is. We'll be back next year, guys. Thank you all for coming here. We drive this car for you. We love you, Orlando. Woo!
You can see where we stand right now in our BKT Freestyle. Charlie Hawkins still holding that lead from Monster Butt with an 8.343, followed by John Gordon, Bad Company. Got El Toro Loco and Blue Thunder has just moved to that 4th spot. Black Pearl, Zombie, Overboard, and Dragon round out our top 8. Up next, this is Tom Renago, Gravedigger.
On the video board, Tyler Menninga has a full freestyle run to play with. As long as he can get refired, he has Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the clock is frozen, this time at 24 seconds. That's exactly how much time Tyler Menninger will have to play with if he can refire. It's been an electric run so far. Will it continue? He's fired back up. Let's hear it.
Monster Jam fans, let's hear it for Tyler Menninger and Gravedigger. Lock in those scores right now at judgeszone.com. Let Tyler Menninger and Gravedigger know what you think about his freestyle run. Now take a look up on the video board to the super glue, glued to the action replay. Tyler Menninger getting some big air, landing and going into a nose wheelie. Don't forget about that back flip. Got another wheel. And into a wheelie. There he is on top of his truck, waiting for your scores. Let them know right now, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few trucks left for Monster Jam Freestyle here at Monster Jam World Finals.
There you see the score to beat Monster Rut Charlie Pockin 8.343. And the score for Tyler Menninger is 7.788. Still not enough. 7th place for Tyler Menninger. Your score to beat will continue to belong to Monster Rut and Charlie Pockin K, and just a few more trucks coming your way in the BKT Freestyle competition.
Only 2 more remain before we crown another World Finals champion, John.
I can't believe that the score's hung on for as long as it has, but to walk away with the championship, Charlie Pockin has to contend with Tom Mentz and Ryan Anderson.
Wow, that's going to be tough competition there for Charlie Pockin and Monster Mud, but I think we might be able to do it. What do you think?
I mean, he's a freestyle world
Yes, he
champion
is.
in his own right, so I think at this point, no matter what happens, we are going to have somebody who's already won this competition add to their trophy case. And I do want to mention, Kay, after freestyle is over, usually that is the pinnacle of the event, but today at World Finals 21, we've got a 40th anniversary celebration encore for breaking.
He is now your 13-time World Finals champion. This is Tom Mentz, Max D.
So many trucks in this competition. Were you at a point where you thought you could take your feet up and relax?
No, you can never do that. With this field of trucks, this amount of talent here, no, not at all. You can never throw it down. I just went out there, had a great time for all my Monster Jam fans. That's what this is all about. I'm just happy to be here and with my family. This is you're my family, and this is why I'm here. I love it. I can't say enough.
Well, what a good sport, and you definitely had a great run. Let's give it up for all of the Monster Jam freestyle action we've seen so far.
I know that you guys are pumped up, but take a look at the leaderboard, and there's Thomas going for world title number 14. And it's going to come down to one final truck. And that truck, young man, is Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, powered by Hooligan.
Monster Jam fans, your last chance of the night to lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. This is Monster Jam World Finals 21. Last opportunity, get those scores locked in. That replay is up on the video board by that action, brought to you by Son of a Digger. Now, he is the first competitor of the night to do the backflip off of the pond. Let them know what you think about it right now. Judgeszone.com. Just a few seconds left. Now, scores are locked in.
Score to beat, Max D, 8.615. This is for the Freestyle World Finals Championship. The score